I'd like to visit a little bit today um, about the ideas and the principles that I want to work with when I'm working with my horses. Uh, we've all been to this thing where we work on this premise of, basically a 3 day colt starting clinic. There's a lot of sending the horse away from you, there's a lot of over stimulus to the horse. And, basically that's all about getting a horse prepared to ride in 3 days, fast time. Well, I don't need to do that. I don't want to take, I'm not starting with a wild, untouched horse. And so I want to think about, I see a lot of people get in the mindset of this program or the steps that they do, and their horses are nice. They're like this horse. You can walk up and catch it. It doesn't mind you touching it all over. This horse comes from Amy McHugh in Pasco, Washington, Jackass Mountain Ranch, and this horse has been prepared. It's been brought along since it was a baby to be nice. And so, why would we take that away and not keep developing the trust in this horse? And that's what I want to do. I want to develop trust and confidence in me and keep the horse's natural sensitivity, just develop it to where I can use its sensitivity to do what we want to do together. I'm always about the horse being with me. This whole style is about a horse staying in the center and being with you as you go. So, developing this in a way that the horse learns to work with you, it goes with you, it stops with you. It looks for you for guidance. That's a big deal to me, and that's what I want to try to do as I'm bringing this young horse along, right? So, a lot of the ideas that you'll see here don't have much to do. We will amp up, the impulsion and things, and we might send the horse away with a little bit here and there, but mostly what we're going to do is have it go with us, have it stay with us, have it be prepared to ride, right? And so when you're on a horse, you want the horse with you. You don't want it going away from you. You don't want to initiate a turn and have it try to get out from underneath you. You want everything to stay underneath you. And so that's the idea with this. I'm building a horse for a lifetime, not for what I can do in 30 days or 60 days. So, you're going to see some different techniques. And a lot of times we just have to use a little common sense and say, let's work from where the horse is at, not work off a program. To me, it's about, I'm going to do things, I'm going to set things up, and I want to watch this horse learn how to stay with me through this process, right? Watch its reactions and adjust myself to its reactions. If the horse gets nervous, I get soft. If the horse needs impulsion, I might get a little bit more energy in my body. So, doing these things just like I would if I was riding it. Like I say, I want to be on this horse for a lifetime, not just for a little while. So, if I can get to the point where this horse is so comfortable, I also want to develop his body. And developing his body by being able to be like I was riding him, develop his balance, develop his flexibility. So these are some of the things that I kind of think about as I'm doing these, uh, little things with my horses. How to set up the body, how to get the horse to follow through with itself, how to get him to use himself better, but also just spending time with him, right? I spend some time with him. We develop a relationship, a connection. And to me, about a lot of what we do is about this connection and how we build it. So all these little exercises that I'm doing here are just the process of that. And I will keep adjusting to what the horse needs all the time. I may just come up with different things, but it's always to that end goal for us to be connected together, thinking the same, building trust, unity, and developing the horse's mind and body. And so, just a different perspective and kind of what I think about when I'm doing some of these things that I'm showing in these videos, and how I want to develop these nice horses. Anyway, just some things to think about, and hope you guys have a good one. Adios.